Hi everyone, this is Deborah. I'm back again with another 15-minute challenge, and this is another tub of stuff. So I'm just going to set my clock, got it at 15 minutes, and there we go. See how far we can get. Remember, the goal is to clean the tub out completely and only keep what is going to be useful in terms of ephemera or other items, and then to bin the rest. My bin is full and getting fuller. So this is an envelope journal that I was working on with all my bits and pieces, and actually it's really nice. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to use that as a substrate for this one here. So I'm just going to check my clock. I've got 14 minutes 28. I'm not sure if you can see that. You should be able to. So old tickets, a little bit of printed ephemera bin. This is a card, and I've got a box of these cards for recipes, so I should put that back in the box. Paper can go. This is old Tim Holtz, or it's not old, it's new old Tim Holtz. Is it Tim Holtz? No, it's not even Tim Holtz. It's Die Cuts with a View, that one. This is printed ephemera, that's mine. I'll throw it in the bin. A bunch of envelopes. Oh, that's a nice piece of card. Vintage Moments by 13 Arts, that can stay. A whole heap of map pages. Bin. The atlases are, overtaking the cupboard. That's a template. I'll have to put that into my template bin. Envelopes come in handy. And bin, what's this one here? Oh, there's a little pocket I've made. That can go in the bin. The tickets can go there. There's a ticket book. Butterflies can go, little cards. Okay, more little bits and pieces there. What is this? Old book pages. Oh, new book pages by the look of it. More tickets. Oh, that's a nice piece of Tim Holtz ephemera, and some more envelopes and bits and pieces. Journal cards and library cards can be kept, as can envelopes, especially these nice sort of craft ones. They've got things on the front, but you can always cover that. Handmade ephemera. Don't even know what that's doing in here. That's got to go into my handmade ephemera box over there. This is also something that I've made, so they can all go into the handmade ephemera box. Card. Another little envelope by the look of it. Oh god, it's stuck on. Okay. It's still fine. I'll keep that. That can go in the bin. What is this? Oh, this is a piece of vintage wallpaper. Let's keep that. Copy paper. Other paper. This is a card, but see, it's ripped. Obviously I've cut it out and mounted it and was going to use it and never did. That's more of my ephemera. The old pattern can go with the other patterns that I have. Piece of serviette, some more envelopes. This, which, I don't really like this. I bought it and I don't like the feel. I'm going to put that in the bin. I don't know how much I paid for that, but too bad. It's gone in the bin now. Ephemera and a card and another little one. And I coloured that claim check, and I don't like the colour that I made it. This is a chunk of white 12x12. I'll put that back with the others. Some old scrapbook paper. Paper bags. Oh, this is a pretty easy one actually. And that's an old index book. And I've got plenty of these. Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay. How long did that take? See, I thought it was going to be daunting, and I've still got 11 minutes to go. Oh, I have a problem with my chair. It won't roll properly up to my desk. I think I have to get one of those, mat things so that I can roll it properly. I'd really like to finish this because I put a lot of work into this. I've actually got a video when I was doing it, and I will link to that video so you can go back and have a look. But this was just all done with scraps. And I quite like it, so I can probably just use it now. Oh, little tags in there. This is from a class that I did that, and other gel press prints that haven't quite worked out. But I'm going to take some of this stuff that I just had, and I'm going to use some of it. This is really old scrapbook paper, and you probably think I'm, throwing too much away, but I've told you before that I used to own a scrapbook shop, and I had this in the shop. I've shut the shop 10 years ago, so that paper is 10 years old. There's nothing wrong with it, but I mean, why have I still got it, or why haven't I used it? So I'm going to try and use some of this stuff right now. I want to get this little envelope journal finished. It's quite a good little journal of all things that I've been making over the last, year and a half, when I've sort of got back into, well, not scrapbooking, but journaling now. And it's annoying me because that page won't stay open. I'll put the phone on top of it, that might help. And I've got this, which is the piece of serviette. I've already obviously taken the back of it off. Let's put it down. We'll try not to glue the phone, as my husband might be cranky if I glue my phone. Yeah, I've already broken the screen. Our phones are only 6 months, when I broke the screen they're about 6 months old, brand new iPhone 10s, and somehow I managed to break my screen, and it was, I don't know, $540 or something to get a new screen. So can you say that I was less than impressed? $540 that I could have spent on supplies. Fancy that. I'm just laying that tissue on top of there for the serviette. And I've managed to miss a piece underneath, so I'm just going to pierce it with my scissors, because if you don't get the glue under the serviette, it bubbles. I mean, it creases anyway, and that's fine, but I don't like it when it bubbles, so I'm just fixing that up. I had some tickets here, I'm just looking for them here. I'll put the back of this ticket on because the front's lovely, it's just pink, and this is more green, so I didn't really want pink. And what else have I got here that I can put on? It's hunting. Actually, I can put one of these on. How are we going? 7 minutes. I'll put a bigger one on, because that way we can, I can use more up on the page, and then I can come back and start actually using this journal, putting my thoughts in, maybe doing some more art. I don't know if I'll write in it. I may, but I think maybe I'll just do more arty sort of stuff in here. I've got a number of handmade journals, as in a, Diane Reevely beautiful art journals. I haven't had them out for a while. I should get them out. But I think this will be good as like a display of all different things that I've done, and I can keep adding to it as time permits, can't I? And to that end, I'm going to put this one in. I had this up in my room. In fact, I really like that saying, we're all broken, that's how the light gets in. I did a video on how to make that as well. So I'm going to put that one back up in my room, and I'm going to put this one in here so that I've got it and I've used it. I think I need some inspirational things around me when I'm crafting, but I guess I do have a fair bit. What I don't particularly like, and this is just my, my personality, is I don't like to see all my supplies. I know a lot of people have their supplies out, but I actually prefer to have my supplies away where I can't see them, which I know is a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know why I prefer that, I just do. And then I can put this little one up here. That's cute. And I'll show you. I got that idea, this idea here, from that Stampington Somerset Studio magazine. I'm doing a series of videos on being inspired by magazines, and I actually did this little piece of ephemera here, you know, way before I'd actually got the magazine. I actually saw it being flipped through online, and so I thought that I would do it, and now I've got the magazine. So I may show you how to do that again. I'm not really sure just yet. And that will go in there, won't it? Yep, it's actually 096. Look, it's perfect. And what I'm going to do is, this is in 3 parts. It's actually a coat check, but I'm just going to cut the top label off. There you go. Lovely. How's our time going? Oh, I forgot. 4 minutes. So I actually forgot that I was under pressure then. The first couple I was really panicking. Oh my god, I'm not going to get it finished. But I've sort of, I've relaxed on down now. That's good, isn't it? And maybe I'll put one of these in too, because this is all about my art. Cool. This is just a little Tim Holtz girl, and I'll have to go back through my videos and put a link to these ones so you can see how I did them. You can go back and find yourself. I've got about 100 and, you know, nearly 170 videos now, so I might start. I do have playlists, but I might put, you know, rejig some of my playlists so that these are easier to find. She's beautiful. I've just sewn her skirt on with some dress material, and oh, this is really nice too. Now I want some paper. Where's that paper that I had before? Here. Now I don't have time to get my cutter out. By the time I get my cutter out, my time might be up. I'm just ripping it. And I also, I really want a bit for up there, although I could put this up there to hide that, couldn't I? Yeah, I'll do that. Bit of, oh, my double-sided tape's running out. I did buy some more yesterday, but I'm going to have to go and get it. How's our time? 2 minutes 22. And I pretty much got everything in the bin that I was throwing out anyway. And then this little one. This also bore the brunt of the Ground Espresso Distress Ink refill that I spilt. So that's why it's very black. I wanted it dark, but perhaps not quite as dark as this. But it's actually really cool anyway, so that's fine. Okay, I think I've got time to stick this one in. And I've got a couple more pages at the back, but I don't probably have time to do those. Maybe I'll do them in the next one. How are we going? 1 minute 34. I don't want to put any more of these girls in. I'll put them in my ephemera pouch. And no, I think I'm done. I think I'm done for now. I've got everything in piles that I need to put away in the various spots. These little ones can go all into the ephemera pack and get rescued from there. And 1 minute and 1 minute and 6 seconds, cancel. All right, that's another tub emptied and another 15-minute challenge completed. Please join me and leave me a comment. Let me know where your 15-minute challenges are. I'd like to go and look at them if you put them up on YouTube. And I hope that's given you some inspiration. I might do another one of these because I'm really getting good at clearing out the tubs. This is Deborah. Thanks for watching. Cheers.